Okay, here we go. Right in front of me. Are you recording? Record this.
Stop resisting.
They got 4 people on this woman.
4 people on this woman.
I'm leaving.
Everybody record. If you got a camera, record this shit.
I have to go, please. No, why? Please, don't. Please let me go.
She was walking away.
I mean,
Why you guys got her in cuffs?
please help. Help. I was walking. I was walking. Please let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Yeah.
Let me go, please. I was walking outside. I cannot stand up. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Wait, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Can you go now, please?
Don't spit in my face.
So what did she do? Officer! Officer! Excuse me, officer! What did she do?
You can file
I'm sorry?
you can file a records request and get the information.
Okay, well, what's your badge number? Hey, excuse me, can I get some badge numbers? Identify yourself, please, officers. Okay, we'll get this down here. Officer, can I get your name and badge number, sir?
I'll speak to you specifically.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I go.
I think you guys were a little rough on that.
Vanessa, go inside.
Sir,
Yes.
do you belong in the shopping center?
Yes, I belong here.
You do?
This is a public place and I'm allowed to be here and I'm allowed to...
Right now, you're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Are you here for the store?
Am I in public? Do I have a parking place here? Do you want to violate my civil rights?
No, I don't.
Come over here.
No,
Right now,
Come here.
stand back.
no, I'm going to stand over here. You come over here.
No, sir. You want a press conference? I'll give you a rundown.
Okay.
You too, sir. Go closer. My name is Officer Kenhan.
Badge number?
41771.
Thank you.
This lady,
Uh-huh.
we got a call. Reference retail theft.
Understood.
For the store.
Understood.
We
You guys are
responded.
doing your job.
She had items in her purse.
Oh, cool.
We
Okay.
saw the video. Which, by the way, in this whole process, I don't have to give you this explanation.
Right. Understand.
She paid for the items.
Okay.
However, she was then trespassed
Understood.
from the area.
Understood.
Multiple times she has returned. So not only did we not have to afford her the right to pay for the items, but we did not have to afford her the several times that she was asked to leave. She returned. She was warned. She was met with resistance.
Right.
She was never punched, struck, or kicked.
I watched.
However, she was handcuffed. However,
It's all on video.
you gentlemen are what's wrong with society.
Oh,
I do believe that.
wow.
In the sense that instead of having to be
No, I'm
stand
on your
there,
side. I
police are
respect
doing it.
police.
No, hold on.
What
hold
you
on.
just
Hold
just
on.
said, you
Yes.
disrespect me and say this
No.
is my fault.
No.
There's
Because
a
of this,
disconnect
because it
between
is.
us.
Because instead of us being able to handle the situation, hold on, effectively, we have to worry about who's behind us.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I don't know what's going on. All I
You
do
got a
is
gun
go
and a
to
badge,
the-
4 people
And-
on one woman, and now you're saying because I got a camera that you're up.
It's not the camera. It's
Oh my
not, I have
gosh.
my own camera at all times.
Yeah, but
at all
those
times.
you got a video?
Shut off all the time on
Excuse me.
accident.
When they're red, they're active.
You're more than welcome.
Sir,
You're more
I
than
appreciate
welcome.
They're activated.
You ask for a
Listen,
supervisor?
listen.
Okay,
The
because
issue
at
is
the end
this.
of the
Hold
day,
on.
you have no
You've
clue
been
what's
on soapbox
happening
for a
here.
minute. This is
That's
No,
why
no,
I
no.
asked
I
you.
need
I
one
didn't
point to
disrespect
explain.
you.
You know what?
I think you guys do a good job.
What's your name,
At the
sir?
end of the day,
My name's Jay.
At
Jay,
the end of
please.
the day, I cannot
Yeah, hold on.
divulge anything in
Jay.
reference to the
No,
case.
I understand.
Jay. Sir, what is your name?
Mine's Eric.
Eric. Justin. Listen to me. This is a three-dimensional world. So as I'm dealing with this suspect, I have to look at the group
No,
that's
no,
behind me.
bullshit.
Because is it not possible, Jay, is it not possible that a group forms behind us with my back turned and now it becomes an officer safety issue? Can someone jump onto my back? I've worked for 5 years. You know how many people have jumped on top of my back? I got into a use of force in Bayside.
Okay, listen, wait.
someone jumped on my back.
Time out, sir. What you're doing now is you're trying to
Did I
defend
not-
yourself against
No.
something that we're doing.
Defend
All
what?
Look, hold
Did
on.
I not?
You're right for me to get behind
Did
you.
you see any kind of
Tranquilo, tranquilo,
beyond
jefe.
what you feel it
Listen,
was necessary.
listen.
Possibly your knee
Sir?
in her back. Possibly your knee in her back.
That was not my knee. I had to press her legs.
Is your knee-
and
It's
be able to
all
get
it's
there.
all on video.
Did you see?
I'm saying.
What was your
I'm
name? Jay?
Eric.
Eric.
Hold on. I'll just say this.
Where was her right hand?
I'll just say this.
No, because I've been waiting for the day to talk to you guys.
I've been waiting to ask you questions.
Go ahead,
It's fine
sir.
what you
Go
said.
ahead.
You said the problem is people videotaping you. You have to look behind
No.
your back and worry about people videotaping you.
It's not
Hold
video.
on. You should
That's
just be
what
doing
you
the right
said.
job
Sir.
and not worrying about people videotaping
Sir.
and just do your job the
It's
correct
not the
way.
videotaping.
And that's that. I don't think people are
It's
the
this.
problem. And if cops, if there wasn't so much police brutality, there wasn't
There's-
so many people getting shot by cops,
there's a
then there wouldn't be
difference.
this.
You're on.
So
This is the
it's vice versa. It's give
Hold
and
on, hold
take.
on. There's-
Give and take.
this
So
is the
what you
difference.
deal with.
This is
you
the
guys deal with
difference.
this because of police brutality.
This
the
is the
same way
difference.
famous
Hold
people deal
on.
with giving
Hold
autographs.
on.
It's part of your job.
Jay,
It's here
with
for
your
a
back
reason.
turn, if I call out, Jay, what is your instinct?
To turn around and ask.
Exactly, right?
So what's
I'm going to effect this arrest. Anything can turn down. A razor blade, a knife, a gun.
Yeah.
I don't think a gun because you know what? From her dress, I didn't see a gun. Could she not have had a razor
Okay.
blade? Did I not? Was I
You're
not
trying
able to
to
see her
defend-
right hand?
Time out. You're trying to defend
Guys, hold
yourself on what you did.
Sir, hold on.
And-
Has an officer ever afforded this opportunity to you? I don't believe so.
Absolutely.
I don't believe they've ever allowed the speaking. So listen,
Look, I know
her
you're
right
still
hand.
worked up because adrenaline runs heavy during the rest.
I know, exactly.
So like I think.
And I have
just take-
taken a second
Just take a couple
to
breaths.
speak
You
to
know
you.
what I'm saying? Because like I
Sir,
feel like you're yelling at me.
could
and
I
don't want
have
to be yelled
not-
at by
could I
anybody,
not
no matter
see
what.
her
I do
right
appreciate
hand?
this. I do appreciate this.
Could I
Yeah.
not have seen her right hand?
I don't know if you saw her right hand or
Okay,
not.
look, I'm gonna let you know, and this is on body worn. I could not see her right hand.
Hey,
And I was the last officer to come up.
Did you-
Hands
did
are the
you-
most important. One second, I'm having with Eric. Hold on.
And I'm not questioning you.
So
as
here's
an
the-
officer. I'm just saying
Eric-
from a distance when I
Eric.
see a knee in the back, it's just like man, that looks like.
Eric, listen. I need a flag, bro. So Eric, here's the issue. As I'm effecting this arrest, hold on, Eric, hold on. Let me explain to you the issue. This is what I suggest. You can record, however, screaming out, "Officer, officer, officer!" I don't know what's going on. I had
Listen.
to 3 times.
Okay, now you've
turn
explained.
around and see if there's something else popping off.
You're very eloquent with what you just said. But there was 4 officers. I appreciate what you just said and talking to me. But there was 4 officers on top of this woman.
And we struggled.
Okay, four officers.
And we
a
struggled.
5th came up. When you
No,
had her
there's
in
4.
hand, when
There's
you
4
had it,
completely 1, 2, 3, 4.
when you had
4.
her
There's the
in
whole crew.
handcuffs, went through the
Herrera,
whole,
hold on. This is my own. I bite it if I need it. Hold on, because I'm tired of us getting
You're not getting a bad rap.
Monday morning.
You're not getting a bad rap. This is just
We're
accountability.
doing our job.
Absolutely. Nobody said you didn't do your job. And I asked this officer, and he was polite, and he said, well, you need to FOIA this. And I said, I understand. But then what you did is very acceptable. You explained what happened, and she needs to go to jail if she's in there stealing. I
My
agree.
recommendation to
At
you,
the end of the day,
if
you're
you
more
can,
than welcome to call a
unless it's
supervisor.
an emergency,
I
And the
understand.
supervisor
Don't
will
yell out,
explain to
"Officer,
you what
officer,
he feels is
Is he a
necessary.
supervisor?
No,
But you
sir.
can't.
And your name and rank?
Okay.
What?
Officer Herrera.
Herrera.
Just a
Thank-
regular officer.
Eric.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
can-
doing your job.
Like I say, you can ask to speak to a supervisor, and he will enlighten you on what he feels is necessary.
I'm a Dade County employee myself. I understand how it is. And just filming this, it's not because of you, you're doing your job wrong. It's just that the accountability's
I
not
said
there.
before you yell out,
You know,
"Officer,
What
everybody.
accountability?
let us finish the situation."
Accountability
We
for
do not
police
have to do
officers.
all
They
this after
they
the
violate
situation.
rights all the time. I'm not saying you do. I'm not saying
That's your
it.
opinion,
I'm not
sir.
saying it's been
That's your
done.
opinion.
But when
You're
I saw
entitled to it.
when I saw
And
what
I
I
have my
saw,
opinion, but right now I'm in uniform.
Oh, I'm sorry.
not going to give you my
Eric,
opinion.
even
Okay.
more so, having my camera on, this is probably against my departmental orders.
what, to talk to
We are
public?
more, yes, like this.
No, it's not against the rules. You
More
can
than
talk.
likely, I will get in trouble for speaking to you like this.
I doubt
But
it.
I feel, yes,
You-
trust me. I don't
No,
know.
when
My
you
department.
step up and you speak to a person in public,
If I didn't have a
you so
camera, it
much
would have
for
been
your
easier.
time.
Eric, listen.
appreciate it.
I hope
Appreciate you.
and listen,
Dude, you're great.
It wasn't
name's
to
Jake.
defend myself as much as to defend the era. I believe that if you just let police do what they need to do, and then afterwards, my brother is 21 years old. That's like a hot spot. I tell him, listen, do what you need to do. We'll do the complaint after.
At the same time, though, too, I'm dealing with. I got it pulled over. I had one drink before when I was out to dinner with my mom. I'm doing 0.00 when they finally let me blow at the station. They wouldn't like. I still got charged with a DUI. Because why? Because the guy's not showing his steering, his body cam stuff. He tricked me into saying like all these other things. So
What do
you
you
gotta
do for a
understand.
living? What do you do for a
I
living?
work in music.
Okay, I will not put all musicians together.
No. But what I'm saying, though,
You get me?
what I'm saying, though.
Can you imagine if I put all comedians together? All musicians together.
But that's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying, though, is that there has to be some kind of accountability, and you have to understand that there's a lack of accountability in so many places within our law enforcement.
Yes.
We're
not saying you.
But the culture, you say the videotape and everything else, there's been a bad culture. My grandpa worked for the police department growing up. I grew up around cops my whole life.
So have I.
And it's not always, you know what I mean, by the book. Sometimes it's an us against them mentality. Because you
But
see some, because you guys see
did
the
you
worst
guys
of the
see
worst.
anything that
I'm
was
just
not
saying, I'm just
that
saying,
was
like,
over? No.
No.
Eric, did you see anything that was grievous?
No. Look.
Okay.
The number one job.
Jay,
Be truth.
It's
You
on
guys
here. I
play
can't
within
lie.
the
I don't want to
rules,
lie.
make sure-
Neither can I.
Play within the rules,
I'm-
make sure that your safety
Eric,
is number one. That's what you
I
have to do. You guys have to make sure that your
always felt
safety is
that in
number
my
one. I
life
don't think you guys did
that
anything
has
wrong.
been paramount, and I just take it like, why should I have an officer safety issue when people just need to be educated?
Absolutely.
Now's the time to confront me with everything.
I think the only thing
Okay.
people were arguing is what did she do? She was walking away. Because like there's no
And
thing.
she was
She
chased.
walking away.
And she was chased
Because
by.
she already did something.
But-
Don't want people
okay.
commit a robbery
No,
and they're
no.
running away from the cops. Should we
Okay.
let them go because they left?
Time out. This young lady.
Remember.
Can you identify yourself for me, please, ma'am?
Officer Capaz,
And your
All right,
badge number?
Take it easy.
4047.
Thank you very
Jay,
much.
have you been satisfied with all the questions?
Absolutely.
Sir, I
You-
think
you've
I've
been
gone
great.
out of my way.
But I want to.
Do me a favor next time when you see an officer's dealing with an issue, back away.
I do this all the
Do
time.
what you're recording. Exactly. So you do something wrong all the time.
No.
But now I've taken some
No.
information, and you can do it from a sidewalk, from a safe place.
Absolutely.
Do not call off police. Do not call off officer unless you have an emergency. After everything has been subsided, as of right now, you can go ahead and do everything you need, or submit that to internal affairs.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's going the wrong way. Down the wrong way place.
We don't know if he's going to a call. It might be an emergency, Jay. Why don't you do not
Well,
pass
just-
judgment until you
Dude.
know all of it?
If I did that, you would give me a ticket. But I'm saying no emergency lights.
We don't
See,
know.
you're trying to
We don't always-
justify everything
I
like
know.
this.
I'm not justifying. I'm saying I cannot cast judgment until I have all the facts, all the information. So you should go ahead and submit it to internal affairs because
How
what
long-
their
how long
job
you been
is.
an officer?
5 years.
Congratulations.
So listen.
Thank you.
So listen. Internal affairs' job is to go ahead and which the little that you didn't, or a lot that you did not know, they investigate. So they're gonna be like, oh man, what was he doing? At what time? Oh, he was justifiable. So that is what you do. But getting involved.
But the amount of force that I saw with that lady is what got me out of my car. I
You feel it was
I
unnecessary?
watched you guys. I watched 4 or 5 cop cars come up here, and I was saying, "Oh, something's
She
going
was
on
not
over there." And I
hit,
watched
punch,
all
kick,
this.
strike.
I videotaped it, and then I saw come out, and you told her to leave. You're being trespassed. Leave. Okay, she was being an idiot. I agree. She's not a nice person.
Yeah.
Okay, and I watched it. She came out here. She stood there. 4 cops against her. She started walking down here, and you followed her, and that's what I saw. And then I saw that young lady tell her get off the property, and
Yes.
she asked, "Where do I go?"
Anywhere but not this property, right?
Okay, she got in front of my truck.
Would you have
that
responded?
woman? I don't know. That woman, the other officer ran up,
Yeah.
and then
Me?
that's when it all happened. No, that young lady, the lady
Okay.
cop.
Yeah.
Okay,
She had to
and-
effect an arrest.
And then all
Yeah.
4 of you got on her. I
Yes.
mean, it was I
Because she was
understand.
struggling. And even with all 4, it's still a struggle. You know why we
I
struggled? You know why
understand.
we struggled so much? Because we didn't strike, kick, or punch. Because you know what? It is a lot easier to strike, pinch, hit, or punch, knock somebody out, and when they're all cold, to lock them up. But when you're trying to do it dedicatedly, more people need to be done. Now you learned something today, Jay.
Dude,
All right, sir.
I've watched.
You
this-
enjoy
I know.
your day, okay?
You too.
Hopefully, you'll learn a little bit more about law enforcement.
All right, you'll see me around. All right, there we go. Hey, talk a lot, but it didn't do much. I'm gonna watch this video my own. This is Jay. I got to come up with a good name now. I hope this works. There's a bunch of good people around. Okay. Here we go. And we're back in the truck. Now, we'll see these officers here, see what I did, if I did anything wrong, good, bad. All right, stop.